Stage is set for Robert Mueller's testimony on Capitol Hill. Will the hearings be all about political grandstanding or flat-out substance?
Here with the preview is Fox News senior judicial analyst Judge Andrew Napolitano, host of Liberty File on Fox Nation.
Well, I wish I could give a preview. I wish I did know what was going to happen.
Well, there's going to be a preview today because behind closed doors, the Democrats are actually going to have a mock hearing to prepare.
So, look, the Democrats' goal is to get Bob Mueller to say that were Donald Trump not the president of the United States, we would have sought his indictment. The Republican goal is to say the entire investigation was illicit, illegitimate, and unlawful because of the deceptive way in which the FBI treated federal judges on the FISA court. And you allowed that to fester. You didn't do anything about it. And the public will decide what they want. When this happened in the Nixon era and Sam Ervin was chair of the Watergate Committee, that drip, drip, drip went on for months. And there were many gotcha moments. We learned new things that we didn't know about. It's hard to believe that we will hear something from Bob Mueller's mouth tomorrow, other than his opinion, that we don't already know about.
Right. His spokesperson said Mr. Mueller still has one. He does not intend to stray beyond the report, and he's actually going to submit the public version of the Mueller report as his statement for the record.
That's very interesting. I was on with our colleague Martha McCallum last night where we were trying to figure out, he's going to give a statement. Is he going to submit it to the DOJ
Here's
first?
The book.
Is the DOJ going to get to revise it? Does the committee get to see the original one before it was revised? Turns out the statement is the 448
Well, this
pages.
was Robert Mueller about 2 months ago. Listen to this.
Testimony from this office would not go beyond our report. We chose those words carefully. I would not provide information beyond that which is already public in any appearance before Congress.
Key word is information. He's not going to give any new facts. He can certainly give an opinion. Mr. Mueller, isn't it true that if Donald Trump were a private citizen, there's enough evidence to indict him? He's going to have to answer that. He may not want to answer that. That's not new information. That's just an opinion. Mr. Mueller, isn't it true you knew before the 2018 elections that there was insufficient evidence to charge the president, and you waited until after the 2018 elections?
Right.
I don't know how he answers that one.
Isn't it true, Mr. Mueller, that Vladimir Putin was desperately scrambling after Donald Trump won the election to get some type of context to the Trump administration because they didn't exist? And he talks about oligarchs and communications to banks and other people because Putin did not know anybody with the Trump campaign.
All those, in my view, are valid questions. It's going to be two hearings, depending upon who's asking the question.
Right.
A Democrat version and a Republican.
What about the fact that
Barr and Mueller? They're going to be talking about Barr and Mueller and what exactly went on between them, correct?
Yes. Isn't it true that you would have sought the indictment, but you knew Bill Barr would not allow it? I don't know how deep he's going to answer those questions of interaction with the Attorney General and with other members of his team.
So
that
how will
went
the
on
media
behind
react
the
to this
scenes.
on Thursday morning? Or Wednesday night, tomorrow
Well,
night?
the media is probably salivating to look for negative information about the president. It may not come out. We may not learn anything new. He may not express an opinion. He may only say, I point to you on page 26, page 348, it may be as dull and dry as something like that.
Disaster
Well,
for
I will tell you this. Bob Mueller is smarter than almost anybody that's going to be questioning him.
Well, it'll be great to see him finally talking, and you'll be able to see live coverage right here on the channel. It starts tomorrow at 8 a.m. Martha and Brett take over early.